Thousands of Anganwadi workers hit the streets in Bhubaneswar on Friday to press for their 9-point charter of demands. As monsoon session of the Odisha Assembly kicked off, thousands of Anganwadi workers under the banner of All Odisha Anganwadi Workers Association assembled at the lower PMG area and staged a massive protest seeking fulfillment of their demands. Their major demands include government status to all the Anganwadi workers, Rs 9,000 monthly salary for helpers and Rs 5 lakh pension during retirement. They have warned to continue their protest until all their demands are met. The agitators also threatened to boycott voting process during the upcoming election.
आमे पूर्व थर 45 दिन आंदोलन करथिलु सरकार तरफ मुख्य शासन सचिव आमको लिखित प्रतिश्रुति देइथिले जे फेब्रुआरी 15 सुधा आपण सहित आमे आलोचना करिबो आ आपण दाबी पूरण करिया पई प्रयास करिबो किंतु फेब्रुआरी 15 नै कि आज पर्यंत से आमको डाकिले नाही पुनी 3:30 रे डाकिचंती आमे जीवु से आम सहित आलोचना करिवे से जदि आमको खूब जल्दी आमर डिक्लेरेशन करेंगे केबे करेंगे जदि आमको प्रतिश्रुति दियंती ताले तो ठीक अच्छी नचेत आगामी दिन में आमे आपण को आज संकल्प करके कहूँ आगामी दिन में आमे पूरा भुवनेश्वर बंद करूँ नेशनल हाईवे बंद करूँ एवं सबू निर्वाचन मंडली रे जेतेबेले सरकारी दल तार एमएलए दब से गोटे गोटे निर्वाचन मंडल में हजार हजार अंगनवाड़ी कर्मी को नॉमिनेशन
जड़े अंगनवाड़ी वर्कर 125 टंका 100 टंका पेमेंट रु आज पर्यंत 7500 पाउची आज पर्यंत कौन सी जगह रेकर्ड नहीं जे आमे बिना आंदोलन सरकार थोड़े आम पेमेंट कर दे ताले आमे आंदोलन को आसंतुनी किंतु जेबे भी आंदोलन आमे जानिचु आंदोलन कले सरकार किछि दियंती आज 5 वर्ष हैला आमर किछि पेमेंट भी बढ़ी नाही।
A cyclonic storm may develop over the Bay of Bengal during the first week of October, as suggested by some models. However, the India Meteorological Department (IMD) has not made any prediction in this regard so far. As per sources, a low pressure area is likely to develop over the east central Bay of Bengal around September 28. The system is likely to intensify into a cyclone in the first week of October. International meteorologist of AccuWeather, Jason Nichols, in a tweet informed about the formation of the cyclone. He said conditions can become conducive for low and perhaps a cyclone to develop in the Bay of Bengal next week or during the first week of October. The ECMWF and GFS models also indicated the formation of a low pressure and its intensification into a cyclone heading towards east coast of India. Moreover, the India Meteorological Department (IMD) in its 2-week forecast earlier had mentioned about the possibility of cyclogenesis towards second week, that is 29th September to 5th October. If the system will intensify into a cyclone, it will be known as stage. The name has been suggested by India. As per sources, the probable cyclonic storm may affect East India, especially for North Andhra and South Odisha. Increased rainfall activity at West Coast during the end of September and early October is also expected.
Amid apprehension of a possible cyclone over the Bay of Bengal, Director General of the India Meteorological Department Mrutyunjay Mahapatra on Friday briefed the media and shared details about the weather system. Mahapatra said a cyclonic circulation may form over East Central Bay of Bengal around the end of September and the system may concentrate into a low pressure area in the October first week. There is a probability that the low pressure may further intensify into a depression. However, he clarified that IMD has not predicted any cyclone as of now and that people should not believe in rumors.
प्राय 10टी मॉडल आम प्रतिदिन जांच करिथाउ सेथिरु गोटे दुईटी मॉडल बर्तमान देखौछि जे गोटे यह अधिक घनीभूत होइकि डिप्रेशन रूप नहीं पारे तेणु यह आर्ली हम कहवाई यार प्रकृत रूप में कौन रमें यह कंटिन्यूअसली मॉनिटर करुँ किंतु यह सत जे अक्टोबर मास ओडिशा पाई गोटे बात्या प्रवण मास डिप्रेशन साइक्लोन्स अक्टोबर मासरे सृष्टि होता है बंगोपसागर में साधारणतः सेगुड़ी अधिकांश समय पश्चिम उत्तर पश्चिम दिगरे गति करि आंध्र प्रदेश और ओडिशा आड़ को तेणु आम यहाँ नजर रखीचु जितेबले यह चित्र स्पष्ट हेब घूर्णिबलय सृष्टि हेब तार अधिक रूपरेख जना पड़ो तेणु वर्तमान पाई लोक मैंने कौन एभली रिमर बा जनस्मृति रे विश्वास करने उचित नुहे। भारत पाणीपाग विज्ञान विभाग तरफ जो सूचना दि जाऊँगी ताकू से अनुधान करंतु अनुसरण करंतु एवं वर्तमान पाई आमे कौन बात्या सतर्क सूचना ओडिशा पाई बा कौन राज्य पाई देना एवं बात्या हो बोली मध्य कौन पूर्वानुमान आमे प्रकाश करना आमर वर्तमान जो पूर्वानुमान रही गोटे लो प्रेशर एरिया सृष्टि हो पारे अक्टोबर मासरे प्रथम सप्ताह एवं यह गोटे डिप्रेशन परिणत होबार लो प्रोबेबिलिटी रही हाई प्रोबेबिलिटी नुह लो प्रोबेबिलिटी रही है गोटे डिप्रेशन रे परिणत हो पारे। साधारणतः यह पश्चिम उत्तर पश्चिम दिगरे गति कर संभावना रही किंतु केउ उपकूल को जीव केबे उपकूल रे पहुँचब यार प्रभाव कौन पड़ो तार कौन पूर्वानुमान में एपर्यंत देना कारण यह टू आर्ली बर्तमान 22 तारीख एवं अक्टोबर प्रथम सप्ताह यार जेनेसिस हो बोली आम आशा करूँ।
Stay tuned for more updates. Bureau Report, OTV News. The Supreme Court on Friday sought responses from the Tamil Nadu government and its minister Udayanidhi Stalin on a plea seeking an FIR against him for his eradicate Sanatan Dharma remark. A bench of Justices Aniruddha Bose and Belaim Trivedi issued notices on a plea filed by B. Jagannath seeking an FIR against the Tamil Nadu minister on grounds that the remarks are akin to hate speech and that the top court had in similar matters passed several directions including registration of FIR. Senior advocate D.S. Naidu, appearing for the petitioner, submitted that the minister allegedly asked school students to say that this religion is not good and that the other religion is good. The petitioner's counsel said that this court has taken note of similar matters where individuals make a statement against others' faith, but in this case it is a minister making the statement. Here, it is a state which is telling the school students that so-and-so religion is wrong. The bench asked Naidu what was he seeking from the court, to which the senior lawyer said he is seeking a restraining order against the minister Stalin from making any such statement, and secondly that an FIR be registered. When the SC bench asked petitioner's counsel he should have gone to the High Court, the latter said they were compelled to approach the Supreme Court as he is a minister, and when they went to register FIR, no one registered it.
Senior BJD leader and former State Revenue and Disaster Management Minister Pramila Malik on Friday became the first woman Speaker of the Odisha Legislative Assembly. She was elected unopposed as the Speaker of the House on the first day of the monsoon session. Six-time BJD MLA Pramila Malik, who represents Binjarpur constituency, had filed papers for the Speaker's post on behalf of BJD on Thursday. The monsoon session of the Assembly kicked off today. The proceedings were adjourned after offering condolences to former Speaker Surjanarayan Patru, who passed away recently. Finance Minister Bikram Kesri Arukha is scheduled to present the additional budget amounting to Rs 21,000 crore in the House at 5 p.m. Meanwhile, ruling BJD and opposition BJP and Congress will conduct separate meetings with the respective MLAs to prepare a strategy to corner the government during the monsoon session of the Assembly. While BJP and Congress are preparing a long list of issues to target the ruling party, BJD is also preparing counter plans.
Hundreds of members of Modal on Friday get out the Odisha Legislative Assembly in Bhubaneswar on the first day of the monsoon session in protest against the alleged misgovernance in the state. The protesters argued that if a secretary is attending meetings in different districts and announcing schemes, what is the need of the ministers and MLAs in the assembly? The protesters are referring to the whirlwind tour of 5T Secretary V.K. Pandian to different districts. While staging protest in front of the assembly, the party workers also raised slogans against the state government. Some of the party workers also tried to enter the assembly premises. However, the police intervened and took them under preventive custody.
आज्ञा पांडियान महोदय सी चलाउछंती जाउछंती पैकेज घोषणा करुछंती एवं सेठी मीटिंग करछंती नेता मंत्री टेंट बांधछंती लोक जोगाड़ करछंती ताले काहे कि आज विधानसभा भितर को पांडियान ए मंत्री एमएलए जिबे सी घर को जातु मुख्यमंत्री घरे शुतु एमाने घरे शुतु पांडियान विधानसभा चलातु
टीवी माध्यम निवेदन करछे आज समस्त विधायक मंत्री महोदय आपण विधानसभा आसतु नाही आपण घरे रुहंतु आपण देखुथिबे किछि दिन हेगला किछ मास हेगला पांडियान जे 5T सरकार जे जन ऑफिसर कर्मचारी तो काम होछि ऑफिस काम करबे से आज पॉलिटिकल सभा करछंती आमे आज से कथा कहउछो एठी पांडियान बाबू एठी आसने चलेबे नेता मंत्री घर को जाओ।